There's speed, a blinding glare, a car crash, the final roar of an engine dying, the pain, then you die. You wake up in your car. That dream again. The accident. It felt so real. The phantom pain of every fake injury pulsates through your body. The radio turns on by itself, snapping you back to reality. Dean Spencer's familiar voice drowns out the sound of your heart pounding.
As the Canadian Civil War enters a critical phase, the U.S. government decided today to close the Mexican border to minimize the risk.
The news is disturbing, but also somehow comforting. You've heard it before. But there's no time for a break. That thing after you, it's getting closer and closer. You take a deep breath. Focus. There are two things you know for sure. First, you need to run. Never slow down. Never stop for too long. Your fears are chasing you, and once they catch you, well, that's the end of the line. Second, you've got things to do. To challenge and defeat the greatest driver alive. The legendary, what's their name again? Never mind that now. That's your goal. Now, run.
hold on. This is it, folks. This is the hero we always needed but never deserved. The whole city's in a state of fucking paralysis because this chick just made the grandest entrance of her life. And I don't care that you're all so convinced she's a dude, because that dude's a chick. Mark my words. She's like a jackalope. The interstate jackalope. Ooh, that has a nice ring to it. Hear that, American Press Association? You should hire me. Actually, no, don't. Ooh, a cookie! Guys, I just found a cookie! Been looking for you for a week, buddy. Oh, yeah. Oh, mother of God. That's delicious. It's like tasting sunshine. Shut the fuck up, Chirpwood! I'm tasting sunshine!
You stopped by the side of the road trying to calm your breath. They didn't get you, not this time. What did that girl nickname you? The interstate jackalope? You're leaving everything behind. But you wish you didn't have to renounce it all. Cherish some memories, like that of your first love. It was fun. And now, your relationships. Having fun was great, but relationships are more than that. You're after something real, something honest. You don't mind being sincere and open anymore. Holding on to that thought, you start up the engine. You meet them wandering around an abandoned drive-in theater, an eccentric rock star and her girlfriend, a new wave poet, the more talented half, some say. You know them from the news, sex scandals, drugs, great music and gigs escalating into full-blown anti-war riots. There's a wedding underway. You see the priest, the grandma, and a few friends. A lone wanderer would make a splendid ring bearer, says the rock star. The poet looks hesitant, scared even. It's clear none of this was her idea. Sure, she's in love, but marriage? Here? Now? Your first instinct is to run. but you're curious what's with that weird-looking cop. I don't want to lock you up, he starts. What I do want is to prove to everyone I'm still the fastest cheetah in the county. One fair race, or I'll make life difficult for you. Win, and I'll tell my guys to ease off your back. Focus. You can win this.
listening to Rainbow Revolution, your favorite pirate radio station with your favorite host, me, Riley. I'm like the best host there is. For real. How do I know that? I checked. All the others will bore you to death. Oh, we're gonna have a good time together. We can talk about anything. There's only one rule, no bullshit. So get ready. Mama's gonna pull your guts out and feed them to the chihuahua. It's time for a revolution, assholes. myself, and I. All right, so what you gotta know about Riley is that she's pretty. Fucking angry. My face is like an angry turtle's face. A lot of things piss me off, I guess. What else? Got a cute chihuahua named Chirpwood. I paint creepy shit. Set up the Rainbow Revolution radio station 2 years ago. Born in a small-ass town in Illinois. Moved to Chicago last year. Well, ran away is more like accurate, but my parents don't mind since it's my sister who's their favorite. But fuck you if you want to pity me. I don't need your pity. I'd eat it on Mr. Beef's Italian beef sandwich. Nom 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 nom. There, now you know me.
One telephone booth, one coin. The only number you remember. 3 signals before someone picks up. A familiar voice on the other side. You used to do everything together. Then life happened. You haven't talked for 12 years.
Look, you're not special. You're just a scared kid.
California's KCDQ-FM is still occupied by the famed radio host J.C. Leonard. As previously reported, Leonard has stormed the KCDQ building, locked himself inside the studio, and has been broadcasting a vulgar comedy show called Meltdown FM. Guns were initially reported, but we have not been able to confirm if Leonard has taken hostages or if the police are involved. In recent years, J.C. Leonard has become one of the most popular radio personalities in the country, awarded with 2 Golden Microphone Awards. He disappeared from public life 3 weeks ago after an on-air mental breakdown during which he confessed to drug abuse, pornography addiction, sodomy, marital infidelity, and hatred towards dogs.
The man standing across the road is completely motionless and doesn't even flinch as you approach. It's a bizarre scene. Both he and his buffalo companion stare at you without a word. Then, you hear his deep, breathy voice. He says the weather's nice today. The fuck's wrong with him? He pulls something out of his satchel and presents you with 2 small wooden figurines. You have to ask yourself, what do you value most in life? Is it the people, or peace and solitude? Choose wisely.
Ah, shit, Miranda. Who the fuck knows? Maybe I would have made it. Dr. J.C. Leonard, the best neurosurgeon in the country. Yeah, you're laughing now. You should have seen me back then. I meant business. At UCLA, I studied like my life depended on it. Had I kept this up, maybe my name would now be associated with saving lives, instead of a list of my affairs. But I was offered a deal I couldn't refuse. I didn't want to. I chose showbiz and all those $100 bills. I forgot about that dream. Killed it dead. Like I would all those patients had to become a doctor. So, Miranda, everything turned out for the best. Am I right?
Bumping into these punks makes you think going out for an evening beer to the cheapest bar around was not the smartest idea you've ever had. But there's no hostility in the girl's voice. You're not from around here, are ya? She smiles and offers you a joint. The next couple of hours are a blur. Alcohol, laughter, pills, and a wild rush, accompanied by the roar of wind and sirens. When it's all over, a pocket full of coins softens the headache. When you step out of the car to take a piss, you realize that true heaven, the marvelous sky city, is hovering among the clouds. As a child, you dreamed of living up there, surrounded by the sun, always on the move, but your folks were too poor. That's a nice thought. Never stop dreaming.
Easy living? Or was it simple rimmin'? At first, I thought she's like, I'm such a loser, my husband left me, boo-hoo. But then I started listening, and now I kind of want her to adopt me. Joy's the kind of person who's been asleep her whole life. And now Joy's awake, and Joy figured she deserves some joy in her life and discovered the true face of the patriarchy. For her, it's Carl's ugly face, I guess. But man, he sounds like the worst douchebag ever. If I ever see him, I'll fart on him. Joy, my joy. Just say the word.